Right, let's get to work, shall we?
Hey, thanks for follow.
Hey, Squat Bunny, thanks for the follow. Queen Arrow starting soon. Hey, Chicken Chakra, how you doing? Doing some design work at the moment. So let's see, what is Queen Arrow's? Queen Arrow. Okay, for the elf. That's a long Twitter name. Okay. Cancel. Let's replace that. Oh no, it hasn't got the font. Okay, let's give that a try. We should have that font, right? Bold. There we go. Okay, let's bring them back a little bit. Let's close the layer files. How you doing, everyone? Hope you're all well. Yeah, design work stream. So let's bring these. Okay, so let's see what her Twitch is. What's her Twitch channel? Let's have a look. Queen Arrow. How you doing, people? Watching Shen at work. This is what I do. Aha, so that's... bloody hell, that's another long name. Okay, let's bring these over here. And then that. No, we don't want to bring that over here. Oh heck, from that, huh? Queen Arrow 98. There we go. Alright, so let's get the layers. Let's try and group these. So, what's this? Okay, so call this the social media. Switch. That's the line. Let's group these together, I think. This will be good. So we group them. Switch. Just so I know. Ah, there we go. We don't need the line in that group. So let's move the line up here. There we go. And then we can group these. That one. That's the logo. Twitter. Follow me. Okay, so they're in a group now, so we can move them whenever we want. That is good. So her characters are, let's have a look. Dewey Bone Mix is really nice. Yeah, it is nice. I like this chilled album. So let's put, who should we put first? I'm trying to work out. Okay. So let's bring her in. Let's minimize her. Okay, so Okay, there we go. Managed to get her. Whoa, 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 whoa. So let's turn her into a smart object. So what a smart object does, if you convert this into a smart object, so you go on layer, smart object, basically what that means is it turns it into an image that you can enlarge without losing its quality, or like when you shrink it, you won't have to worry about losing its quality. So like, say like you shrunk it really small. Let's say you did this, yeah, and then you click enter. Normally when you try to enlarge it, it'll pixelate, but if you turned it into a smart object, you can still scale it and you still retain its quality. So as you can see, we still got the quality here. So let's say we put her here, maybe? We'll see, or maybe here. We'll put Lars in first, and then we'll see where we go from there. But I think she would be better if she was behind some of this glowing stuff. So there we go. So that's a bit better. Now that she's behind the glowing stuff. Let's move her here. Let's bring Lars in. Let's see what we can do with Lars. Okay, let's minimize that. Something we could do. Like, if we bring him here. But obviously, Asuka is more her main character, I think. So I'm gonna see what I can do here. So obviously I need to make him a bit smaller. So let's turn him into a smart object as well. Okay. God, this hair is like pretty... Look at that hair. It's pretty awkward to work with. But it doesn't matter, we crop it. Let's have a look. I kind of want to make them look like they're pairing up together naturally. So obviously I want to give them a bit of dimension, you know, bit of context, but because they've got very awkward poses. So that, okay, if I did that, would that work? No. That fist is in the way. Something I could do. Let's have a look. Gotta get this proportion right. What can I do here? Maybe that'll... Something in that, I think. We put Lars up here or something. Yeah. Let's see. Her stance is open towards the right, so... What if I made her a bit smaller? Just to... I think that is something, that works pretty well. So... We kind of got, yeah, they kind of look in perspective now. Should be behind Asuka. Lower? Like this? But then he looks shorter. But he's a taller character than Asuka. He's a dude. Well, I think something like this will do. That would work. Something like that. He's not the main focus, but definitely not. So if I made him a bit smaller. Oh yeah, there we go. That's something good. There we go. That's more in perspective, and then she becomes the main focus. So if I bring her a little bit bigger. So I think something like that could work. But her main is so she should be larger again. Well, yeah, she has to be the larger one because Asuka's her main character, and Lars is like a secondary. So I wonder if I make him smaller, then he becomes the supporting character, and then Asuka becomes the main, I suppose. So like, what happens if I made her really big? That could work. That could work. And then centralize these two together. So, it's what you call pixel pushing, people. Pixel pushing. Okay, so let me see what Queen Arrow wants. Like, in terms of her colours, she wants to use these colours. So this is her logo here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this logo. I want to colour pick some of the stuff that I could use. So let's have a look. Let's turn that into a smart object. Ooh, we can do something with this actually. Actually, what can we do? We can use something like this. This would be nice. Oh. Not what I want to do. What's going on here? Control Shift. There we go. Right, let's just colour pick these first. Let's get this purple and this pink. There's some nice colours to work with. And then what we'll do, we'll hide that for now. And then what we'll have to do is try and change these colours to match. So this. Have a look. Should we colour overlay this? No, not a good idea. I think what we could do is try and match that purple. I'm gonna have to use a hue of some sort. So if I grab that, then use hue. I'm gonna do it by eye, I think. Oof. Do. And then oh, where the hell the layers go? There we go. Oh no, what have I done? I need to exit this mode. There we go. So this new update is very weird. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? You good? Ah, what's going on? I want my normal arrangement back. Don't tell me it's crashed. Oh no 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 no! Don't want that. I can't select anything. What is going on? Right, let's cross that out. This is really confusing. What's it done to my menu? Alright, let's save it first. Don't accept. Ah, there we go, we're back, we're back. Bloody hell, that scared me. I wonder what the hell was that about. Let's change these to the purple as well, so we got the particles in the purple. Yes! Got them sorted. That was scary, I don't know what was that. This is basically a free giveaway. I'm giving this away to a player called Queen Arrow. So she won the raffle, or the lucky prize draw where she wins a free overlay. So at the moment I'm just going to finish this off for her. And I think the pink is working quite well. It's looking pretty good. I'm actually pretty impressed with it. So if I take this line as well, I think we need to colour this. So colour overlay. What should we go for? Should we go for this light pink? Or should we go for the dark purple? But you can't really see the dark purple. We'll go for the bright pink. That'll do. And then we can still see the red shadows on that one. So I think if we change the drop shadow, change it to this pink or purple. There we go. That blends a little bit better. And the same with this one with the starting soon. The drop shadow. Go with that pink. We don't need the size that big. Let's change the opacity about 70. No, 60 will do fine. It's just me being critical. Yeah. So I don't know whether she's here today. Probably not. But all good. Let's see how many people are actually viewing my stream. So good. 4 people watching me design. Yeah, Lars is a cool character. But what I'm gonna do is, I don't know, I'm not sure on his positioning. I just want to do something. I'll move a... Ah, yes. So if I move them lower, I feel there's something in that. If I move the lower, maybe. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like give them like that purple sort of treatment as well. So if I take this, I'll take Asuka for instance, and I think she needs a bit of that. So the contrast on her is too bright, so if I darken her contrast a bit so it blends in with the artwork a little bit more, then it'll be good. I think that seems good. Okay, that seems good. Let's do the same with Lars. Let's copy and paste him. And then what we'll do is we'll adjust his levels so he's... Ooh. I like how it's blending in. It's blending in a bit nicer. It suits that dark theme a bit more, because before they were a bit too bright. It looked like they had a bit too much light on them. But if you just edit the contrast, they look like they blend a little bit better. There we go, that looks a lot better. Yo, Scarwork, how you doing? Yes, okay, QQ. You're gonna, yeah, you the man, okay? Try to concentrate. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's group these together. How you doing, Scarwork? Hope you're well, dude. So this is Asuka, and then what we're gonna do is, because like if you look at the other artwork I've done, if I show you. So if you look at this one, yeah, this has got the grayscale, and I basically painted them purple so they match with the background. I kind of want to do the same thing, where I paint them purple, and then obviously have the black and white, and then have hints of color pulling through. I think that really makes it pop. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give these two the same treatment, where I'm going to color these two black and white, but also going to bring out the pops of purple just to sort of suit the color theme a little bit more. Yeah, the arm is, as you can see, it's wrapped up by a tattoo, so I kind of got cling film around it. Sup, Ice Blue, how you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to... How am I going to do this now? So I want to keep the brown. Ah, yes, I know what to do now. I've got an idea. So what we're going to do is, we've already got a contrast on her. So what we want to do is we want to create a grayscale version of her. So if I make these, so let's get rid of that. We'll rasterize this so we can color edit it. At least we got the smart object as well, just in case we need to go back. But if we just rasterize this for now, and then do the same with this one, layer, smart object, rasterize, smart object. So you can see, you know, so I've got the smart object Asuka still retained. Then I've got this one as well, just in case. And then I've got another one on top. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grayscale this one. So I think it is Control-Shift-U. There we go. So now we've got that grayscale. What I want to do is going to mask her and then pull in pops of color through. So if I do this, if I click this layer, the top layer, which is black and white, create a mask, which is down here. You create this mask here, and then you just bring your brush, and then what I'll do is I'll just like make sure it's a soft brush, hardness about 0, and then just pull that color through, you know, so you can see pops of color just coming through now, while still maintaining that black and white. And so what I'll do is I'll just roughly just color these in first. And because this is already purple, I don't really need to highlight these bits too much. But what I want to do is I want to kind of make her purple. So what I'm going to do is oh god, I lost those colors just before. So let me pull this back up, bring that purple back in. So I've got this purple now, and what I'm going to do is select the layer underneath the grayscale one. So here, click on my brush, click on color, then start coloring in the blue bits into and replacing it with the purple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock this layer down, so I'm only highlighting her. So you can see it's changing purple now, very subtly. So I'm just doing that really softly here. There we go. Let's bring more of that purple in. Yes. Love it, love it. Okay, let's zoom in now. Not what I want, not what I intended. Hold on. There we go. Let's bring in this pop of colour. Oh. Okay. Let's just gently get rid of these bits. So it should be black. No, I want it in white. Just gently smooth these bits out a bit. Don't want that purple bit there on her neck, so I'll just move them a bit. There we go. Just gently, gently. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make her eyes pop out a bit more. So I'm just going to bring the brush. Oh, there we go. You can see the eyes now just popping out. Just bringing those eyes in. Just giving the... Very carefully. Very, very carefully. So you can see... She's now purple with her eyes popping out and the brown hair. It's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that so far. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same. Yo, Yinga, how you doing? Hope you're well, dude. I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much. Yeah. So I'm gonna do the same with him, with Lars. So. Let's bring this layer, an extra layer with Lars. Let's rasterize this layer. And then copy him again. There we go. Lars. Yingo approved. Yeah, I thought why not? It's not something I do quite often. And everyone's streaming Tekken tonight, so I thought, oh, you know what, I'll just stream some of my work tonight and see what people think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make him grayscale as well, and then obviously bring the contrast down a bit so more of that black comes through. Okay, and then I'm now going to create a mask, and then I'm going to bring out some colour through, but once again, once I brought out the colours, I'm going to start painting parts of it purple. So, you can see, just bring the gold in slightly. Bring parts of his hair in as well. I'm going to zoom in and do this very carefully. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Let's bring the hair in. What's up, Prime Stash? How you doing, bro? Hopefully you're doing alright, man. Okay. Let's bring out these pops of colour here as well. We don't want to touch the skin, so what we want to do is we want to get some of that armor through, you know, some of the color. So let's... Okay, so now as you can see it's blue, but we want to make that purple just so it matches with the color theme. So let's bring the pops of color out first. So as you can see, this is going to be red. So I'll bring out the cape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this layer again. I'll copy it just in case it buggers up, which I don't want. Then I'll choose a brush, then go on color, and what you can do is you can replace the color of certain things. So if I paint this purple, you can see it starts to be purple. So in order to not go over, well, you kind of just want it to go over the artwork without going over these bits like that. You don't want that to happen. So what I tend to do is I click on this lock icon. So whatever I do, it stays within the artwork. As you can see, it stays within the model. So you can see this lock button, click on the subject, click lock, and then what that'll do is it'll lock the you know, the brush within the you know, within the subject. So I'll just paint this now into purple. I'm doing all right, man. Oh, thank you, Yinga. You're too nice. Too nice. Lars' hair is so awkward. Yeah, I agree. Not the easiest character to work with. Why he's bottom tier, to be honest, isn't he? I'm wondering if I should paint these purple. You know, the armor. Let's see what it looks like first. I'm just going to do this very, very roughly. Okay, let's zoom out. Nah, it's too much purple, I think. That doesn't do it for me. So what I'm going to do is go back. Oh shit. Maybe I've gone too far back. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's alright. I think a purple cape will be fine. I think that'll be enough to blend the purple in. And then maybe the purple armor as well. Yeah, there's subtle purple there. So it's got purple armor instead of blue. I think the yellow is quite nice as well, the way it's popping out. And then I think the next thing I want to do is I want to bring his eyes out. That does sound like I've got a crush on Lars. No homo. I'm not gay. Not gay. But I'm going to bring his eyes out. Because I do think he has lovely eyes. Handsome eyes. Come on. Oh shit. Oh, look at the blue eyes. Now look at that. So yeah, the purple does not need to be that strong, I don't think. So there we go. Have we got the blue? Where's the blue? Cool. So that's looking alright. It's using her colours, and I think that seems to be working quite well. So I've got her social media in here. You know what? I'm thinking of adding her logo in there as well. So like, this is her logo, the Queen Arrow logo, right? So I'm wondering if I should make this like a watermark. So if I bring this, Control Alt. Nope, not what I want to do. Not what I want to do. Control Alt and Shift. There we go. So if I brought that here, and then let's see if I can bring it. Control Shift. Now bring it forward. There we go. So it's quite strong, isn't it? What does an overlay do? You can't really see it with the effects. Tell you what. Let me do a duplicate of it and turn this into a normal layer. So let's rasterize this layer. Rasterize smart object. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this white. Let's bring this big brush out. Bring the hardness big. Lock the layer so it doesn't do this. You know what I mean? Like, this is what happens if you don't lock the layer. You end up like creating shit that you don't need. But if you lock it down, you just basically just paint the you know, the actual layer itself. Maybe I'll do an overlay. What does overlay do? Nope, doesn't do anything. Vivid light. Subtract. An outline, eh? An outline sounds like a good idea. Yeah, good. I like that idea, Prime Stash. That sounds good. Okay, let's try an outline. So, I say we go and do the purple. Don't you think? So, alright, let's go back on this purple. Click on this purple. Go here. Do a stroke. Inside. Blend normal. And then we go, we don't want the white, so we'll get rid of the fill opacity. Have I chosen the right layer? Nope, I didn't choose the bloody right layer. Dear me. Blunder? Blunder. Right, now we've got the right layer. There we go. Inside. Blend mode, normal. We don't need it that big, so let's do 2. Blending options, fill opacity. Ooh. That looks pretty cool. So make it 1, so it's a bit more subtle. Or is that a bit too subtle? Blunder. I quite like that outline, you know. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Good call, good call. And maybe we can bring more of them. Just to create that spirograph effect or something. Don't know. Let's see. Maybe I should put the logo in the corner somewhere. Yeah, maybe she needs her logo in the corner. No, that'll be good. So this is a... Yeah, let's bring a corner. Let's bring the logo into the corner. Doesn't need to be massive, but at least it's got some of her branding in there, I suppose. It doesn't have to be in that stroke, but maybe we just put it into the purple instead. Styles, FX, color overlay. Let's bring that purple in. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is looking good. Yeah, you know what? Good call. Prime Stash, you are the fucking man. I tell you what. It's nice to have someone else design this for me. So let's put a drop shadow in. Shall we put a drop shadow into the stroke? Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's see what color we can bring in. Let's see if we can bring that drop shadow in. Spread. I can't even see it, unfortunately. Let's see if we can... Oh, actually, I can see it. I can see it. It's very, very subtle, though. But what if I change this shadow color? Instead of like what do you call it? A multiplier. Let's try normal. Let's see what happens. Let's try a different color. Oof! Oh wow! I can see the color changing. Alright, let's go red. Oh my god. Whoa! You know what? That's... Oh, let's bring that pink in. Yo! Nice and subtle there. Let's bring the opacity up. Oh, look at that! Oh, I like that. Yeah, let's bring that to 80. And you know what? I'll do an inner shadow as well. Like an inner shadow just to bring out, you know... Oh, God, look at that. Let's colour pick that. Multiply. Distance. Don't need the choke. Let's bring normal in. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What have we got here? Shit. That's looking Loving that blend. Look at that. Oh my god. Prime stash. That's looking good. That's looking good, man. I'm loving that that blend. So if I made it 50, ooh, 70. Look at that. I'm liking that. And now drop shadow with the color purple. Yeah, liking that. That is looking good. That is looking good, guys. Now that is a nice starting soon screen. I'm about to say starting spoon. Don't know what's in my head. Starting spoon screen. What? What the hell's going on? I know this doing karaoke. Very good, very good. Very nice. But that's looking good, man. That's looking good. You know what? I'm pretty happy with that. That's looking really good. Hopefully Queen Arrow likes it. So if she doesn't like it, I'm just gonna blame you guys and say, well, it's my viewers. My viewers designed this. It's looking fire though. It's looking fire. Yo. I like it. I like it. I love the fact that we've got the logo in there. We have the hints of the her logo in the background, and it's in her color scheme. You know, this is her color scheme. I think she'll like it. The logo will go bottom center. No, I don't think that will work. I don't think that'll work. I think it's nice in this corner. You know, it's nice and subtle. But I'm starting to see a bit of. Hold on a sec. I'm seeing this gap. I'm not happy with that gap. So let's see. Okay, so it's not that layer. You see this gap here? We'll need to try and figure what that is. But we'll figure it. Let me find it. Let me click on this. It's not that. Aha! We found it. We found it. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. What is that? Okay, so it's not that. So let's get rid of that. So it's something to do with this layer. Let's have a look. Is it this thing here? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Turn that back on. That doesn't need to be as visible, I don't think. We can like make this a bit more subtle. Let's go 60. 60 is nice. I think 70. Yo, how hard is it to generate an animation for a loading screen? Yeah, I can show you how to do that, guys. So as you can see, this is one of my trade secrets when it comes to doing a stream overlay. So basically, like I have a movie clip. So what I'll do is I tend to bring the movie clip in. I'll show you how that works. Just let me tidy up the tidy up my layers a bit. Starting soon. I want that to be at the front, so it got that noise. There we go. I like having noise, you know, noise on the artwork. It looks pretty good. Starting soon. Social media. Let's bring that up. And let's group these as well. So let's group these and call this title. Okay. And this is color overlay. And we can bring that. So that black is supposed to be behind this. There we go. Now it's back to normal. So we've got Asuka. We've got Lars. Let's bring that back in. So this Lars layer. Let's turn that one off. So we got Lars in there. So this is the Queen Arrow logo. Let's rename this. QA logo we'll call it. And we'll bring that to the front. Come on, shift. There we go. And then what's this? Okay, that's the background. We can get... Oh, look! Nick! Look, 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 look! Where's Nick? Nick, where are you, bro? Look, it's Anna. Hey! 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 I'm coming to invade Queen Arrow's stream overlay. Hey! Hey, I'm a skanky character. Go away. And who else we got? Oh, we got another character here as well. Who we got here? Oh, hey! We got Miguel! We got Miguel! Yo! Yo! Miguel the man. Miguel's the man. You know what? You know what? You need Miguel. I think we're done, guys. I think we're done. This is perfect. That is the design. This is the design, guys. Come on, look. Oh no, not that low. Not that low. Man, yeah. There we go. Done. Done, guys. We're finished. We're finished. All good, all good. Now that is a perfect overlay if I do say so myself. Now we're good. We can get rid of him. Just tidying up the layers. And let's have a look. What's this? I think we can get rid of these. We don't need these. Delete these layers. Yeah. Get rid of that one. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, so we can make this into an animated what do you call it, like an animated starting soon screen. And in order to do that, what we do is we go into window and you go into timeline. So in order to make this animated, what I did was I popped in a movie. So this is the movie clip and it's called Fire Particles, and I use this as like the main base background, right? And then what I did after that is basically placed all these layers on top of it, and then it shouldn't interrupt with the background movie unless we change the color on it. So as you can see, once I turned off my layers, I basically just changed the colors on the you know, on the movie. So you can create a layer like a hue layer or something just to change the colors. But if I turn these back on, there we go. Right, okay, so in order to animate this, we go on window, go on timeline, and then you can see you've got a timeline here. And then if you look at the movie clip is here, right? So if you bring all these layers, say like if I had all these layers like small or whatever, and it's not in the same length as the movie, this is the kind of effect you would get. So you can press play, you can see it's animating now, then look what happens. Then you see things disappearing and stuff like that. So you need to make sure that all your layers are within the same time frame as the movie. So you have to basically stretch all these out individually, unfortunately, which is a bit shitty. You can't do it in a group, which is a bit crap. But as long as you can, like, it shouldn't take you too long. Just basically stretch these out so it's all in the same length, really. So I'll just do this continuously. Shouldn't take me too long, anyways. That one, and that one. Starting soon, social media, these are all looking good. So I've had these all set already, so all you need to do is pull all these layers so they're all within the same time frame. And what you do next is you want to export the movie. So what I tend to do is I go on timeline and you click on this little icon here, this little arrow. It's called render video. You render it by clicking that. So I'll call this QA starting soon. Frame rate, we can go 30 because that's the frame rate of the actual movie itself. Starting frame, I don't think we need to have 1900 frames. So I tend to try and just stick to 1200, you know, to try and keep the file sizes small. And it's anyways, you're going to be looping it. So once you're looping it, so it should be fine. It shouldn't, you know, shouldn't have any issues. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into videos, or should I put this in video renders? Hold on, let me see where I want to put this. Yeah, I'll put this in videos for now. And what I'll do is I'll create a new folder, and I'll call this QA overlays. So just drop it in here, select folder, and then what we want to do is we render it. So we'll wait for that to render, and then we'll see how this works out. Yeah. So I'm waiting for this video to render so you can see the final result of what this starting soon screen looks like. And how you doing, Squat Bunny? How you doing? Hopefully you're well. And thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And also, nice stream before. You're very hyper, by the way. Very, very hyper. You know what? I'm gonna change the song. Let's see. What can we have? Ooh. Yeah. We'll wait for this video to render, then you guys can see what the actual result will look like. I'm looking forward to showing you guys what it looks like, and then we're going to be working on the Be Right Back screen and the intermission screen as well. So yeah, I think what I'll do next is the intermission screen. That'll be pretty cool. Yeah, I know. Well, this is pretty easy. I thought I'd just do it like this because it's you know, I pretty much do a lot of my photo editing in Photoshop rather than switching between programs. I just thought I'd just do it all in Photoshop just to be, you know, just make it a bit easier on myself. But you know, I can use After Effects, but I don't want to keep switching between programs and re-rendering stuff while I can just edit it all in Photoshop and just re-render it that way.
Hey, thanks for following.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Jazz the Beham, thank you, appreciate it. Again, how much do I usually charge? I'll DM you my prices. I don't want to be talking about my rates, and then people are going to start comparing my rates and then trying to be competitive with their prices on mine. Jojo, get stuffed, mate. Of course I played fighting games. I battered you in nearly every one of them, apart from Dragon Ball. Oh. Let's go render. Let's go. Be quick. Come on, quicker. Just so I can start the intermission screen. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea talking about rates because people will start being competitive and stuff. I normally do it by project by project basis, anyways, and you know, it really is dependent on the client at the end of the day. So, how you doing, Jazda? Long time no see. It might be just because it's a big file, but it doesn't matter. I've got like a really powerful graphics card. It's just some reason it's just taking a little bit longer than I anticipated. Oh wow, hello. Hello Bootex, thank you for tuning in. It's Ray, isn't it? Ray, how you doing, man? Good to see you. I'm alright, I'm very well, thank you, and doing a design stream. I'm just waiting for this video to render, and then I'll move on to the next thing. Move on to the intermission screen. So I've never really done like a design stream before, and I think people actually wanted to see it. I thought, why not? I'll do something a little bit different. Everyone's like either streaming Killer Instinct, Tekken 7, all the fighting games and stuff like that, and I'm like, well, there's no point in competing with them. On the, you know, I'm only a small time streamer, so I may as well do something a little bit different. and the people who actually want to watch me do some magic, some design magic. I'm loving this playlist, by the way. So you guys want to know this playlist, I'll copy it and I'll copy and paste it to you guys. Just bear with me a second while I'll go get the list. Share, copy playlist link. This playlist is so good. If you guys like Spotify, that's the playlist that I've been listening to a lot lately. There's a lot of like nice lo-fi acoustic type covers of, you know, famous songs and stuff like that. It's really quite chill. You know, a lot of songs that I don't like, you know, the originals, but they played like lo-fi acoustic versions, and it's just very, very cool, very, very chill. No point competing when you're not as good. Shut up. Shut up, Ryan. Just because you get bodied every single time in the first of 10. Okay, it's nearly rendered now. But what I'll do is, like, I'll render this one video, and then I'm just going to work on all the other screens, and I'll render them in my own time off stream. But at least you get to see how I create these movies, or how I create these renders. It might be because, like, I'm running quite a few things all at the same time. Okay, so as you can see, that is the final artwork for the starting soon screen. So we'll go to the movies now. Video QA. Wow, watch this, guys. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is hold on a second. Why can't I stop this? It's back. So I'm gonna play this. Let's just bring this. Why is it not playing on my main screen? Open. Hold on a second. It is playing, but it's not playing on my main. Oh, there we go. I've got it. There we go. So you can see that is the final result. What do you guys think? So this is the Queen Arrow starting soon screen. So we managed to get it animated. And look at that. It actually really works pretty well. I'm really, really happy with that. Really happy with the way that turned out. And hopefully she'll like it. Yeah, I'm really liking the typography as well. The Queen Arrow typography is just really, really, really bold. And I really like the subtle logo on it as well, which is good. So yeah, we can loop that basically. So if I play that again one more time, so you can see, so it's pretty cool. I'm actually pretty chuffed. Pretty chuffed. Yeah. You can actually do motion graphics in Photoshop. It's pretty mad, huh? You know what I mean? I only discovered that the other, not so long ago, and then I kind of been doing that on Photoshop. Rather than me switching between programs, I just thought, oh, just whatever. I'll try this new feature and see whether it works. So cool. All right then. So that is one screen done, and then we had the Be Alright Bat screen for Spir and Nick, but we don't need that now. So the next screen we want to work on is Queen Arrow. Let's work on the intermission screen. So this is already something I've done for Spir and Nick, and what we're going to do, we're just going to replace all the assets on this one. Let's have a look. Let's copy and paste some of these details, yeah? So let's take that, the Twitter, put it in here, replace. I swear we already have Beavis, but for some reason Windows decides not to pick it up. Okay, let's try Beavis, bold. And that means I have to move these. What you do to me? Cool. That's enough spacing. Oh, I'm liking this tune. There we go. And then we'll change this to... So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something a little bit different here now. So I'm going to move this here. And I'll take this logo, and move it here. Let's get those rulers in. It's gonna be, oof, be a bit precise on this. One, two, three, four. Now that seems to work. Nice, nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of Asuka, not Asuka, Ling, right? We have Anna as well. Don't need Anna. So I want to make sure that I'm using the right pinks, just to be sure. So, all right, I got the right pink already. So all I need to do is make sure I get this hex value. Like copy and paste that, bring that here. To do it by eye. Actually, you know what? I've got an idea. So you can actually like bring layers into another Photoshop file, like in place. So for example, if I grab this one, so if I grab this layer here, I can drag it into here and have it in the exact same place where I want it. So if I delete this one, so not that one, so if I get rid of this one, there we go, and if I do this, click, hold shift and bring it into the next file, and it should drop it in place. And did that work? Ugh, worked. Drop it like it's hot, exact same pink, everything, so you know I don't need to worry about the color anymore. Now I want to bring Asuka in there. So let's click on Asuka. Let's bring this full screen again. I want to auto select. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay, let's grab Asuka. Okay, so I can grab these two, and what I can do is I can do the same thing. Hold shift. Actually, I can just grab this whole folder. Hold shift, or click, then hold shift, then drag, and then it'll bring her here. There we go. So if I bring her here, I want it here. Okay, so let's bring her. Yo, that's looking clean. So what I'll do is I'll line that up so you can see, like, I can line it up with the logo and Queen Arrow, so you got that proportion correct. And as you can see, there's a bit of purple that is Not a bit of purple missing there. However, I think it's because I've not put it in the right area. If I brought this behind, let's have a look. It's a lot of purple there. What's going on here? There must be some sort of colour layer that I'm not aware of. Hold on a sec. Bear with me. What's this? So we got that. The QA logo. That's normal. Okay, I'll bring her in front at the first. So let's tidy her up a little bit. So, okay, let's bring out some of that colour. Hey, Squat Bunny, how you doing? How you doing? Where's me brush? There we go. Let's bring out some of that colour in. So now that I've masked it, but you can see like it's blue at the moment, I kind of want to turn them pink. So let's just brush that. Ugh, what's that? Bring the... Look at that. Painting breast. Inappropriate, I know. But I want to make her purple. The same pink as the logo. So I'll just colour pick the logo. It's already the pink. And then what I'll do is I'll go back to underneath the layer. The underneath layer. And the brush type I want is colour. Okay, let's give that a go. Yeah, bring that purple out. Woo! I think, shall I paint this purple? Yeah, why not? Yo, that's looking clean. Purple's looking good. I'm very well, thank you. I'm very well, thank you. By the way, give me your number. I'm joking. Don't have to, you don't want to. But yeah, give me your number. Would be nice. Alright, that seems to work. Quite liking that. Ah, that's really clean. Then what I'm going to do is colour these screens to make sure that they're all the right pink as well. So let's get this pink. That's the pink that I want. This was already pink before, but it's always good to make sure you get the right colours. And then let's bring this little logo thing here. Let's bring that in. Just give it a bit of branding, isn't it? So okay. So I got that. Click, hold shift, drag it. Okay. So that's not where I want it. Let's bring it to the back, shall we? So Command Shift. Yes, please. To the back. Bring it forward again. There we go. We got it, we got it! But I think we can make it a bit bigger, because just so you can see a bit more of it. Because you've got the screen that's in the way. I think we can afford to make this a bit bigger. So what we want to do is Control Alt. I want to keep it central, so normally I would click Alt and Shift and then drag one of these anchor points. I think that should work. Oh no. Shift. I kind of want to keep it centered. PC's weird. Normally designed on a Mac, but oh okay. It's not. Why is it not staying in proportion? Ah, okay. It's because it's already locked in proportion. I see. So in this version of Photoshop, you don't need to hold Shift. If you lock it, you literally just drag and it stays in proportion. See? Like, while if I press Shift this time, I can like literally just stretch it like this. So it's reversed on this one, which is kind of weird. I got some hidden talent, Shen. Oh, thank you. It's something I've been doing for quite some time, actually. But thank you very much. I appreciate the kind words. I don't want it to be Shift. Don't want Shift. There we go. Yo. What if I brought it all the way to the edge? Oh my god. I am digging that. And then if I brought this to the top of the edge, would that work? That looks so good. That looks really good. I'm really happy with that, you know. Let's bring that. Yo. If she doesn't like that, then I'm just gonna say, you have no taste, woman. You have no bloody taste. Yeah. Look at that. I'm chuffed with that. I'm pretty chuffed with that. I'm really happy with that. Looks really good. Really clean. And then she can put the, you know, her camera in there when she wants to have a chat with her viewers. It's looking really good. That is a winner for me. I'm gonna save that. So that's saved. So that's the intermission done, guys. I'm not going to render it now because it takes too long, but as you can see, there's a lot of layers. I'm going to get rid of some layers, actually. Layers that I don't need. It's always good to tidy up your files. So... QA logo, Queen Arrow, hey, yep, nothing there, alright. Don't need that, because that doesn't mean anything. Main camera, main screen, what's that? We'll call this one social. We can get rid of this layer, because we don't even need it. Oh wow, look at the blue! Shit! What happens if I change this? Whoa. What have we got here? Well, that's very unique, isn't it? That's a pretty nice custom. Green hair and a yellow costume. I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty sick. Oh wow. Whoa. You know what? That looks so like cyberpunk. That looks so cyberpunk. Oh my god, that looks sick. Bring up the saturation. Whoa. Oh man, that looks cool. I really it doesn't have anything to do with Asuka at all, with you know, that color scheme. But My god. It does look pretty cool. But yeah, let's not do that. We'll just keep it to the normal Queen Arrow colours. I'll save that. Cool. And yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate you watching me, you know, design shit, basically, design stuff. And those of you who don't know, I've been giving away like free stream overlays for my first to 10s. So I do like a first to 10 every Wednesday, where we play first to 10 with you know, selected member of the community, and then I also do like a Wheel of Fortune style giveaway where I give away free stream overlays to people in a set style. So like I've already done the design work for it, so it's just basically just using the same style, and you get that completely for free. But obviously I can't afford to give, you know, bespoke, unique overlays for everyone, so which is why I just kind of used this current design and just changed the name, changed the characters, the colors and stuff like that, the social medias, and I think that is good enough for, you know, to give away, you know, for free. So it's basically my way of donating. Yeah, not gonna lie, it would be dope as fuck if her donation alert is to change hue rapidly. Yeah, that would be pretty sick, wouldn't it? If we made the alert like have you know, spits of color, and that would be pretty cool. Okay, so now we've got the starting soon screen, we've got the intermission screen. We could actually make this a be right back screen, you know, just keeping it really, really simple. Or I can just like have yeah, so basically it's really, really simple. We can just make this a be right back screen as well. So click on that. And I was wondering if it's worth like having one, see what does one character looks like, you know what I mean? Like if I got rid of Lars, for instance, see what the one character looks like, and then just have Asuka. Oh, and that looks pretty cool as well, you know, like to make it a bit different we can just have one character, then have another one with Lars saying thank you, you know, like a thank you screen. But I think that's a pretty cool be right back screen, you know, just having one character, you know, that still works very effectively. Yeah, what do you guys think? I think this will be a nice be right back screen. So if I save this as a be right back screen, save on my computer please. Q&A. Be right back. 2. Okay. Look at that. It looks pretty good, you know, with one character as well. So, like if I decide to make him a bit bigger, maybe. You know what? It looks good with one character, you know. Oh, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you, Rukang, you the man. Thank you. That was awesome. You know what? I'm gonna design Rukang a stream overlay in this style very, very soon as well. So you know, let's we can get that done for him. So Lars. Yo, this looks good. I'm happy with that as well. So we can do this. So you don't need the username there, I don't think, because you know you're saying thank you. It's the end of the stream. Click thank you, and then let's centralize that. Centralize. There we go. And then put thank you. Hype is real, bro. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for watching. There we go. Now that's a nice thank you screen now, if I do say so myself. Save as. Save on your computer. Thank you. Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to open all the screens together and see what they look like. So, actually, I can just click on open recently, can't I? Open recently, thank you. Intermission's already open. Starting soon. Thank you, Mario. Too kind, too kind. Excuse me. Gonna be right back screen. Open. Oh no, what happened here? Did I not save it? Okay, I'll tell you what. I know what I've done. I know what I've done. If I go back here. There we go.
Hey, Shen, you're the best.
Oh, thank you for the sub. Let me see who subbed. Oh, man. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the sub. Love it, love it. 3 month hype, man. 3 month hype. So we can do that as... Oh, yes. We need to make this the starting soon screen. I need to save this one. Save on your computer. Starting soon. Save that. Do you want to replace it? Yes. Okay. Okay, let's open the thank you screen. Yes. Okay, starting soon goes first. Intermission. Be right back. And the thank you. Alright guys, so the final result, we have the starting soon screen with Asuka and Lars. We also implemented the logo because I know that's her branding. We have her social media here as well. So if you want to follow her, that's her Twitter, that's her Twitch. That's the starting soon screen. We have the intermission screen as well, so we zoom in for this. There you go. So it's a nice intermission screen. Again, implementing the logo with the inner shadows. Basically lining up her logo with the typography there. That works pretty well. We also have a main character, Asuka, on the right, and the social media at the bottom. And then you have the nice camera border there, so she'll be able to fill in her, her camera screen, which is pretty good. Hey, Klein Mayo? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. And then we have the Be Right Back screen as well, which is looking good. We have Asuka on her own, going solo. So we thought we'd make every screen a little bit different. And then the thank you screen with Lars saying thank you very much for watching. So we'll repeat them again. Starting soon. Intermission. Be right back. And a thank you screen. So that is pretty much all done for Queen Arrow, and hopefully she'll like what she's seeing. Yeah, I'm doing very well, Climb Mayo. Hopefully you're okay, man. I don't recognize your name if I'm being very honest with you. So I've seen it somewhere before. I think I do. Oh, did we play Tekken together, or how do you know me? I'm so sorry. I'm not very good with usernames. You know what I mean? I'm sure we've probably spoken before. So let's bring that back. It was in Shimochi Street. Ah, yes, that's right. That's how I met you. I knew it. Little Mayo, how you doing? Hope you're very well. So yeah, I thought I'd do an art stream today. You know, something a little bit different. So yeah, this is something I just decided to do randomly, really.
Hey, thanks for following.
Thank you for the follow, everyone. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the follow. Right, okay, so that is done. So we've done Queen Arrow's stream overlay. I'm wondering if Rukanga's still here. If Rukanga's still here, then we might be able to do his tonight as well. So, you know, so we killed 2 birds with 1 stone. So Rukang, are you here? Are you still here? If not, then doesn't matter. Well, thank you for tuning in anyways. But I believe his mains are Bob and Shaheen, right? You can make mine. You want me to make an overlay for you? Very quickly. But people have to win them, you see. People have to win them. So you can actually join the raffle or the draw for next week. I give these away like every week. So I'm giving 2 away now. But for next week, if you wanna join the raffle or the draw, let me know. I'll definitely do that for you. We'll definitely see whether you can win one. If not, then we can have a discussion on what we want to do. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, this is yeah, pretty cool. I'm really happy with this. Really happy with how this turned out. You know, so hopefully she'll like it. Hopefully Queen Arrow will like what she sees. You know, it's in her colours, the colours that she wants, and all I need to do is render these. So, you know, I don't know whether you've seen the animation. Like everyone in NL knows, I just play Dragunov and only Dragunov. I think we can do, you know what? Should we do you like a really quick starting soon screen, yeah? Yeah, oh, thank you. Let's do you a quick starting soon screen. Maybe I can do something for you. Do you know what I mean? Or maybe I can do like a load of different poses of Dragunov in one screen. So let's say, let's give you a starting soon screen, yeah, and then see what happens. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I do like this layout. You know, I spent ages on this layout, you know, like, and to come up with something I was really happy with that I can just change instantly, whether it be, you know, my own first to tens or people's overlays and stuff like that. So it's basically almost the same branding, but you know, the great thing is it's so versatile. You can just like literally just change the social media on it, change the username. You can even put other people's logos on it if you really wanted to. It just makes it so, you know, unique, I suppose. Like it's almost like getting my branding out there, but also personalizing it to suit your colors and your taste. So, anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something really quickly. Since Mario isn't here, I might as well do Klein Mayo's starting soon overlay. You know, I'll just do you a starting soon overlay, and then I think that'll be a nice little starter for you. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get some images of Dragunov. So you bear with me. I'm going to go on Google and just get a few images of Dragunov. What I'm going to do is just grab 1 or 2. So right click, inspect. Okay, right, so I'm gonna do a save as, so just so I don't disrupt this one. So save on your computer. I'm gonna create a new folder. So we'll call this Shen's work. New folder, we'll call this Klein Mayo. And call this QM starting soon. So you know your initials, right? Do a save as, and so this time it doesn't interrupt with what's it called? Queen Arrow's username. So, do you mind giving me your username? Is it actually just Klein Mayo or Little Mayo? What is it? Little Mayo? Okay, cool. No problem. Let's do that. So, Little Mayo. And what we want to do is centralize that. So click that and this. Oh, no. There you are. Centralize. Yeah, that's centralized now. So we've got the starting soon. Do you mind giving me your Twitter and your Twitch? What's your what are your you can make it a Little Mayo instead of Mayo. Yeah, so what's your Twitter if you don't mind giving it to me? I'll just go and pop that in for you. Come on, let's do this. Let's make this interactive as possible. So what is your Twitter? If you have one. Hello. Tekken Lil is Twitter. Okay, no problem. Tekken Lil. And then what we're going to do is going to call Klein Mayo for Twitch. Klein Mayo. No problem, man. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm just winding you up, man. So don't worry. Okay, let's bring... So what I'm going to do is bring these... Just like that, and that. One, two, three, four. So we've got the perfect spacing on them. Select these two. Ooh. One, two, three, four. There we go. So we've got the perfect spacing on that now. Awesome. And what we're going to do now is we get rid of these. Get rid of these characters, so we don't need Asuka. We don't need Lars. We don't need this logo either. So let's get rid of that. Okay, where are you? That's the one. Get rid of that as well. Looks great. We're not even started yet, bro. We're not even started yet. So let's okay, let's go. So make this drag. So there he is. Let's convert this to a smart object. Cool. Okay. How long have I been in the scene? I've been in the scene for quite some time now, for over 10 years I would say, since 2009. I've been playing since Tekken 6, competitively. I wasn't very good back then. I was really trash. Like, I went to London a lot and I just got bodied hard every single time. But now I got to a level that I'm pretty satisfied with. I can hold my own. I do pretty well. In some tournaments. I'm perhaps like one of the only remaining Tekken players in Manchester at the moment. So let me see if I can move this camera so it's more focused on me. Right, let's get rid of this logo here. Little Mayo. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make these colours match Dragonor's costume. But what I'm also gonna look into other Dragonor's images. So maybe I can bring in some of the imagery from Dragonor. Let's have a look. Tekken Dragonor. So I'm just gonna look for more Dragonor images. Let's have a look. Whoa, what's going on here? What the hell happened there? Reset. I don't want this mode. This mode is very weird. It's put me in a weird mode now. What am I gonna click? It's not very intuitive, whatever it's done to it. What's it done? It's literally locked me out. What's going on here? Hey? Do you want to continue? This will just go, okay, fine. I don't know what's going on here. It's literally put me in a mode that I can't seem to get out of. Where's the exit? Oh, there we go. I've got it now. That was really weird. Right, let's bring this to the front and let's take out. Can we do a quick selection? This tool is very weird. It's not very intuitive. Select subject. I'm trying to find a quick way of just cutting them out very quickly, you know, just for the sake of this stream, just making it quick. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to spend all day using the pen tool. Might try the magic wand. Let's have a look. Okay, let's try tolerance 10. Okay, that seems to work. So I just... Nope. do something with this? No, it looks a bit odd, doesn't it? No, I don't think it looks good. I think just keeping it one Dragonov will do fine, I think. So let's have a look. Yeah. Nah, you don't have to pay me for it. Don't have to pay me. I'm just doing it for fun for the meantime. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like play with the contrast with Dragonov. So let's bring this. I'm gonna do the same technique as I did before. So because he's so bright at the moment, he seems to just be plonked on. What I want to do is I want to adjust the levels so he fits in with the aesthetic of what's going on in the background. So if I bring the levels in a bit more, so it blends in a bit better. So I'll bring the shadows in, because if it's in a dark background, then the subject needs to be a bit darker as well, just so it sort of blends in a bit better. So you can see now it's blending a bit better now, as you can see. Okay. And then we'll do the same. But this time we're going to make this one black and white. So if I do this smart object, rasterize smart object. So now it's black and white, and I'm going to bring the contrast out on this. So you've got that sort of grayscale effect. So if I bring this in. Yo, Johnny, how you doing? Yo, you're just in time. They're looking at the Dragonov one. Then bring the... Let's bring the camera a bit more this way, just so you can see me more. I think if I brought it at the front, will this be a bit better? Yeah, that's a bit better, isn't it? So you can see me concentrating. No, I prefer it where it was before. I'm just pissing around with the camera. There we go. Okay. Thank you very much. Hey, thank you. Hey, Ty Derez, thank you very much. Hello, Johnny Mishima. Hope you're well. Okay, so now we've got the grayscale in there, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna start bringing in that pops of color, you know, of Dragonov. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mask the black and white version of Dragonov, and I'm gonna bring the colors forward. So what I'm gonna do is make sure this brush is like a soft brush. There we go, and then just paint over this. So let's go on this, and then black and white. Right, let's bring the colors through. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make his eyes pop out a bit more, because obviously his eyes are like a really big key feature of Dragonov. So if I just bring the blues out of his eyes. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring a bit of this colour, you know, this blue, which I believe, let's see what we can do. Let's grab a nice blue. Let's see what this colour is. This Dragonov blue. Copy, paste. Oh, look at that! Oh, that looks good already. If I just turn off this layer, that looks so military. Look at that. But if I decided to change the hue on this, just so it suits the color a bit more. So let's see. god, that blue. Look at that blue. Yo. I'm never gonna give you up. Let you down. Oh my god. That is... Yep, I've got it, I've got it. I've got the blue. Got the yellow. You want to go yellow? Want to try yellow? Let's see if I can get the yellow. You know what? I think the blue works well, you know. Oh, I had the... Oh, I know what it was. Minus 87. There we go. Bring the saturation up a bit more. You know what would be good? If we can bring the yellow in. If we just bring the yellow, take this yellow, yeah? So, like, we've got the nice blue background now. Look at that! That looks so sick. I'm not gonna lie, that blue looks so good. So if I bring this yellow in, this is what I'm gonna do. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. That's gonna be yellow. Place. So. Oh, that yellow looks good. That yellow is looking good. Let's make it a bit brighter. I think it needs to be a bit brighter. A bit bolder. Let's try that. Oh. Look at that. Okay, let's change all the colours on this. Something a bit brighter. Let's colour pick something. Now let's move that. Let's colour pick. I want a bright yellow. Boom! There you go. A nice starting soon screen for you. And now we'll save that. And you know what's so good about this? It's going to be animated as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go on timeline. I'm going to start animating these. So if you bear with me a second while I put all these into... Oh, a gradient? Yeah, I could try a gradient. Yeah, let's try a gradient. Bear with me a second. Let's just try and get all these keyframes to be within the same length. It looks like they are the same length. We're good. Oh, I don't think we need this one. The grunge flame. Why is that? Oh, I've got a second movie. No wonder that was it's taking so long to render. Right. Let's go on this again. Let's try a gradient. Oh wow! I don't want that many. Just want a normal gradient. Basics. Okay. Then we'll make this one lighter. Let's see. Okay, click OK. Let's try reflected. What's that do? Oh. Shall we try white? See what's that do? Not a radial, but a linear. Scale. You know what? I quite like the flat color better for some reason. So, you know what? It's okay. We can work with this. That'll do. That'll do. That looks alright to me. And then what I'll do is check all this. Yeah, that looks okay. I'll render that. So KM starting soon. Select folder. So let's go into Shen work. Clean mail. .30 frames, and then we'll do. I say we do it up to 1000 on frames, 30 frames per second. Render. It should take a look. It should be quicker to render this one now because I think there was another video behind it, which is why it was making it slow to render before. Well, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. That was like really quick. I just done that really quickly for Klein Mayo, and hopefully he'll like it, and maybe he might want to use it on his stream. So yeah, hopefully you guys are well. Thank you very much for tuning in to my design stream, which is something I've never really done before. Don't normally do these type of streams. I'm normally either streaming Tekken, doing all that type of stuff. But it's really cool that you all came in to watch me do some artwork or do some design work. It's humbling. It's humbling. It's good. It's good to see. It's good to see people are interested. But as you can see, like everyone is streaming Tekken. You know, Legendary Mihawk, Mirio. There's loads of people just streaming, like fighting games, and I just thought I'd just do something a little bit different on a Friday night. Thank you, Prime Stash. You're too kind, man. You're too kind. Yeah. By the way, I need to. I remembered I saw a message of you, Prime Stash. I think I need to get back on it. Like I very rarely go on Discord because I'm in so many groups. I turned off all notifications from Discord and only pop in when I can. But I should turn on notifications for the fighting game community designers Discord. Anyways, I'm gonna just like change a tune. But this is a very chilled album. Not gonna lie. Oh, what's this one? Oh, it's nearly there. It's nearly there. Nearly there, Klein. It's nearly there, my friend. Okay, I think we're done. So let's go check this out. Are you ready? Are you ready? Little Mayo. Little Mayo, Little Mayo, are you ready? Look at this Dragunov. So clean. If I do say so myself, that makes a sick thumbnail. Okay, right. We're gonna go into the animation. So Shen work, climb Mayo. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Tell me, are you ready? I'll call you Nick. I'll call you Nick then. Are you ready, Nick? Are you ready? Oh, what? Oh dear. The animation's not moving. Let's have a look. Let's see what the issue is. I can see a bit in the corner. Wonder why that is. Bear with me a sec. Must be something with the let's have a look. Okay, hang on a sec. I think there's something going down which isn't what I anticipated. Ah. Is it because the Dragonov has got the background on it? Let's have a look. Might be some error or something. Ah, okay, so it's got a black error on it. Ah, I see. It's something, somehow it copied the black onto it, which isn't good. I think we can fix that. We can fix that, don't worry. Let's have a look. We can fix that. Bear with me. Fixerino, Fixerino. I can do this really quickly. I'm just gonna have a look, see what the error is. This is what happens sometimes. Sometimes errors come out when you don't expect it. But I'll figure this out. Let's have a look. Inspect. I'm just gonna have a look at the Dragonov asset itself. It must have a black background of some sort, which is why you're not seeing the Ah, I see, I see. So Dragonov is kind of hiding the particle effect, which is a bit weird. Okay, but that can be fixed. So it's pasting the black. Why is it doing that? Ah, it's coming with the black. No wonder, no wonder. I see, I see. But no worries. So when you take the Dragonov image, it comes with the black. It doesn't normally come with the black, which is a bit weird. I know, I've got an idea. So if we did a screen instead, what would that do? And then yes, that works. That'll work. You can see the particles now. Ah, genius! I'm an absolute genius! Why am I so good? Then I can just play with the levels here. Yes, 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 yes. I can see the blue one. I think this needs to be blue. Just me correcting stuff now. Just me being the perfectionist. Let's try that. Drop shadow. We don't want the purple, we want the blue. So take that blue. Awesome. I think that works. Let's double check. I think we got it working now. Yo, there we go. Look at that. That works. That works. So, but I'm not happy with the need these particles to be... Yes, there we go. So we've got the particles looking the same. So we'll just play that. There we go. That's sick. We got it. We've got it. We've got it. Now all I need to do is export. Save this and export it again. Sorry about that. Bloody hell. Corrected everything. I can change the color of the particles exactly. Yeah, I can work my magic. I can work my magic. So let's export this again one more time. 30 frames. 30 frames, high quality. Yeah, we'll do that high quality. Replace. All right, and then we'll just let that take place. But anyways, I'll show you some other stuff while I'm at it. In case you guys have not seen, I've been working on other stuff as well. So I've been working on the revival. So if you look at this is a Killer Instinct event for UIU. So you can see it's Gargos, and then we've got like a bit of a plasma thing going on using the Killer Instinct font. So yeah, this is an event that's happening on Friday the 31st of July. So if you want to watch it live, make sure you check out Apex Arcade on Twitch. So yeah, I very much worked on this thing. Yes, I did make it. I did make this. Yes, I pretty much done that. So yeah. So yeah, you can see that is on your birthday. Yeah. Nice. Other stuff, if I just switch my camera so you can see more, just my screen. There we go. And in case you don't know, in case you guys don't know, I've also worked on something for Core A Studios. There you go. So that's the starting soon screen for Core A Studios. So I'm pretty much working on some of their projects at the moment, which is something quite exciting. You know, working with Gerald and you know, some of his partners as well. So it's pretty cool to be working with Core A Studios. You know, perhaps one of my biggest clients in the fighting game community. So yeah, keeping that going. So while that's rendering, I just thought I'd just show you some other stuff that I've been working on. But also, here's another awesome stream overlay that I did. It's called the Beatdown. So I really liked this, you know, this like face off between Fulgor and Jago, you know, and the sparks flying out. It just looks sick. Oh my god. And I love the logo as well. Like, if you look at the logo, I've designed this logo, and it's basically, I've done it so it looks like, you know, a D-pad or the, you know, the directions of a joystick. So like you can see the B, you know, forming like, you know, the center of the joystick. You can see the angles being here, you know what I mean? So like the B almost represents the 8 directions of the joystick, which I thought was pretty clever, if I do say so myself. So yeah. And as you can see, I also worked on Unleashed. Now these are some of the cool piece of work I've done. Don't know whether you guys seen these before. So this is perhaps like one of my favorite pieces, you know, like of Jin, and then having the you know, Jin, not Kazuya and Heihachi fighting in the background. You know, having Unleashed going across, and then using the red and black, and then also like doing that to the photographs as well, and then using the flags to indicate where they're from. Then we have these UIU patterns flowing in the background behind the players, which I think is well integrated. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that's another piece I've done. Let's have a look. And yeah, this is basically my design stream. So I've not really used this for a while, but as you can see, like, this illustration was created by a girl called Nicola Yao. So she drew me. As you can see, it's got the Astro headset. My tattoo, look at that. I even got my tattoo there. That's incredible. It's got the UIU logo in there and stuff like that. And it's got my hair. I think this is a really, really nice illustration of me. And I had to create something out of this. And then you can see like my tattoo pattern at the background. And the Shen logo. And that's my logo there. So yeah, it's really, really cool. So yeah, this is pretty much like, you know, some work I've been doing. And yeah, it's nice to be creative. This is the kind of stuff that I do outside of, you know, outside of playing games. And then this is something I've done for Death Note. I'm sure you guys know the anime Death Note, and it's for a player called Skizamui or something like that. And as you can see, like, you got the smoke coming into the background, you got Ryuk in the background, and you also have the red moon. I also painted the apple and put Ryuk in the middle of it, so you can see like the minor details. Making this grayscale, I took a comic book of Light Yagami, and then I basically painted his hair brown, kept the comic feel, but have the apple and you know, the mark of Ryuk inside the apple, and then the smoke coming into the background to give it that really ghostly, ghastly feel. And I think this is pretty well done. I was pretty happy with this, really happy with the way this turned out. Using the Death Note font as well. That's where I used the Death Note font, you know, just to sort of you know, highlight the socials and the Twitch name. Let's have a look at the progression. Okay, right, so I think this has been rendered now, so we can check whether this is working. Oh my god, I'm so happy with that. I am so happy with that. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Just look at how it flows, you know, like it really is. Oh man, I'm really happy. That is you know, use the colors of the Dragunov's costume, and also use the yellows on his you know, on his coat, you know, to highlight the socials. I think that's pretty well done, if I do say so myself. That's nice and quick, nice and easy. So yeah, Little Mail, there you go. You have your free starting soon screen. So thank you very much for tuning in, and thank you very much for you know, watching my stream. I very much appreciate it. I'm just gonna go back into my intermission, and there we go. Once again, I want to say thank you to everyone that's tuned in. It's a very different type of stream. I've never really done these type of streams before. I'll hope to do more of them. Like, if I'm gonna do more overlays, I'm gonna do more of them. I might do some more designs and stuff like that. Might teach people how to do some tricks on Photoshop. I don't know. If people really like to do, if they like to see more of this, then let me know. I thought I'd just do something a little bit different than your usual Tekken content. I thought it's really good to sort of, like, you know, create something and see how it's all transformed and how it all turns out, you know, and it's great, you know, like, it's nice to design something for Queen Arrow and design something for a new viewer of mine, Little Mayo. So Little Mayo, make sure you DM me your email address, and I'll send you the video clip, and then you can put it into your stream. So all good. And oh, thank you very much, Yinga, for tuning in. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Really means a lot. Hopefully I'll get to see more of you guys in my future streams. So I'm going to end it there. It's almost 12 midnight now. I'm going to get some rest, and I need to clean my tattoo. As you can see, it's like wrapped in cling film. So yeah, as you can see, my arm is really sore at the moment. But anyways, all of you have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of your evening, or enjoy the rest of your weekend. So that's Shen over and out. Peace out, everyone, and take care of yourselves. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you for the host, Shen. What's going on tonight? Hello, you lovely people. We've got to shout out Shen. We all know Shen, right? Ooh. Hello, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much for the host.